Hey everyone, this is Raiko here once again coming at you with some more Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2. Today we're going to continue the challenge for Forest to Flow on Very Hard with a Hunter. So last time we did the forest, today we're going to do the caves. We're going to leave episode 2 for after this one, probably on the weekend. So far we've been doing actually pretty well. It's been relatively easy to do it with the Hunter, because Hunter is pretty much OP apparently at his earlier levels. And as I've been told, he's even more OP than he probably was on Dreamcast. Because he has very high attack power, doesn't miss all that much, all things considered, and his HP is also off the charts. So I'm having a really relatively easy time, let's say. There's been a couple challenges, but relatively speaking, it's been quite easy so far. So yeah, gonna continue with caves. I know caves is not everyone's favorite area, it's not mine either, but we gotta go through it, so let's just do it. Let me just check if I should buy anything from the store. Should have most things already that I would find there right now. Kind of forgot. I guess I was boosting the power on the mag, I guess, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. Since I'm pretty much hitting with everything, I'm not really missing any attacks or anything. I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think I recall saying that I would... Actually, I don't remember what I said. I had a plan to level the mag, but I already forgot. Whatever, doesn't matter. Anyways, we're ready. I already pretty much prepared everything last stream. Let's just get right into it. Still waiting for one of those days when it will be like, I go to the teleporter, I don't see the next area, I remember I forgot to press the button to open the next area, and then I'll just instantly fail my challenge, but so far that day hasn't come. Let's hope it does not. Let's see if I do decent damage. Cannot. They do decent damage to me, that's for sure. Don't do that bad damage either. But he died with a full combo plus a couple other hits. That's not too bad. Nope. I'm trying to pick up items as if I'm playing Elden Ring. That might wreck me a few times. Oh, he did die with a single combo. I guess if I do all heavy attacks, he will die. Which is pretty cool. It's quite fast though. Just checking. Foya's damage, it was alright. Not too shabby. I don't want to try the special on this thing. That is a lot of damage, but it also takes a lot of my TP. I may use it on the Derole boss if the saucer isn't good enough. We'll see. Man, so few enemies in this area. Okay, I guess the triple attack with all heavies is not always work. One more reason to give more power to the mag, so that we are able to consistently kill those things with the triple attack all the time. Oh crap, I missed. I have the fluid on the ground, so I'm just gonna use my spirit special because I went. Oh my god, that almost hit me. It's fine. It's not Maggie. It's 354. I don't think even with the ranger doing criticals I reached that high of a number. Jesus. I haven't gotten the patch myself yet, but every time I see other people do offline caves with multiplayer spawns enabled, it's just such a better experience. I do have that patch, I mean, I don't have the patch, I have the code prepared to use. There's also a cheat code for that. But I decided not to use it for the challenge, because, you know, it could be considered cheating, I guess. But yeah, definitely from now on, if I'm ever just playing casually, I'll probably enable that code. I don't know if the code has any advantages over the patch, assuming there's an actual real patch, and that's what you meant. But if the code is enough, I'll probably just enable the code in like future casual runs. One thing I consider doing is that when I'm playing on the new server I set up, you know, when you're playing in the non-one-person mode, you have the multiplayer maps. The problem is that sometimes you cannot open some doors in caves because when you're playing on multiplayer maps, you need actually at least one more person to open a few two-button doors. But I've found recently that there's actually this command you can use on a server that makes it so you don't actually need that anymore. Even as one person, you can just play multiplayer maps. Of course, the enemies will still be stronger. It's not like just the patch here. The patch will not change. The patch or the code will not change the enemy strengths, but still, it's something that I also can do when I'm playing Blue on my own server. And by the way, hey Time and PSO Spirit, welcome. Crap. Oh man, tragic miss. Speaking of which, yes, maybe I'm missing a bit quite a bit more than in Forest, I would say, but still nothing too tragic, save for the occasional one. Oh my god, no, that's not what I wanted. Use the second attack to avoid the enemy's attack. Yeah, there's definitely a few patches / codes you... Oh, nice, self-legs plus. A few patches / codes you should probably use if you want to make the GameCube version your main PSO version, because there are just some things that could have been done better. Like the widescreen patch I'm using, well, the codes for widescreen I'm using right now are an example of that, in my opinion. There's also one code for increasing the draw distance, so that you can actually see farther in the distance, and if there's like items or whatever, they will be rendered. They're not gonna pop in when you're just coming to them. And definitely that one about just fixing the drops, sorry, the spawns, is, I would also consider one of them. I don't know why I used the axe, but it is what it is. Well, farm. Okay, that's really good. That's really good. I mean, it's just one, I guess. I thought it would be more. How is an elf farm plus Just one more. Anyways, it's still better, okay? I guess a general arm plus plus is equivalent to an elf to regular elf farm. Sure. Okay. I see. Should probably start giving. Oh, there's more people. Let me just pick the mag. I guess I'll go for some decks right now. Oof, okay, double attack, nice. One of them would critical and I would be dead. By the way, I already checked and it's just better to kill the pen arms when they're together, because they can drop a cross scar actually. And I think separately they can... I forget exactly what they can drop, but it's just like one of them was a bloody art and the other one was something else. And they were like even like rarer rates than the cross scar, so I'd rather just go for the cross scar. There's also a chance that a guild shark can drop a stack cutlery. I would love to have that weapon. Again, double sabers are my most favorite weapon in the game. But guild sharks aren't particularly common monsters, and even the rates were like very high, like just like 1 in 400 or something. So probably not happening. Any of the arm units give too much stats compared to any other units anyway. What do you mean? I'm trying to reread your sentence. Not sure what you mean by that. I was just surprised there because like general power plus plus will never... I think it's worse than an ogre power minus minus, but with the armed stuff it's just it works a bit differently. Since the increments are so low by default. Crap. Oh my god, okay. And the spirit business can actually be really good. To stop working though after a while, after you have only a certain number of TP, or a certain percentage of your maximum TP. I forget what that percentage actually is. Unlike the Berserk, which always works, even if you already pretty much have no HP left, I believe it will always work. I can check that item, but I forget what it was. Okay, I remember now. All the other stats are getting divided by 5 in whatever calculation they are using except ATA. Oh, I see. Okay, I see what you mean now. Okay, gotcha. So if you want to compare stats, it more like Night Power gives 5 ATP or 1 base damage, which is about 1 level upwards of ATP. Yeah, I understand now what you mean. Yeah. But Marksman Arm gives 3 ATA, which is 3% chance to hit and takes most characters around 5 to 7 levels to gain that much ATA. Yeah. Gotcha. Wait, is there anything here I should be pressing first? I guess the button. It doesn't matter. I'm probably gonna go back here anyway, after I press the other one. If anything, a marksman arm is more than the power level of overpower, and even that could be argued. I see what you mean. I just do not necessarily say... Like, it's more value as far as like leveling up stats go, that's true. But at the same time, it's not necessarily like more valuable than the overpower. Even like canal farm, because it depends what you're lacking at that point in time, right? If you're lacking damage, it's one thing. If you're missing a lot, it's another thing. And for some characters, I guess you probably should already be maybe speccing your own mag in a way that you're not gonna really miss attacks, because that's kind of the base requirement for dealing damage. So by the time you find an elf farm, you probably just would benefit better from a... You benefit more from an overpower. At least that's my experience, is I usually try to immediately cut my pains by giving dex to the mag, so that I actually hit with my attacks. But yeah, of course, it really depends on how you play the game. And of course, if you're a force, even if you say that an elf farm is equivalent to like 10 levels, probably more if you're not a ranger, it's still probably gonna be useless compared to like a priest mind, comparatively. Although when I do play my force, expect me to do a lot of melee attacks. I'm not speedrunning here, so I'm just gonna probably do some melee stuff as well. I think I did that when I played on normal mode. Especially because the Fomar is supposed to have very high attack power, I think the highest of the forces. So I kinda wanna also experience that. There's a gill shark here. Pray for stack cutlery. Well, first you gotta pray for me to hit my attacks. Okay, no drops whatsoever. Ooh, I'm one enemy away to level up. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. It's easier to gain ATP via mag than it is to gain ATA via mag. There are no hit ATA materials in V3 as well. Yeah, that's true. But you know, like, leveling up via mag is like a guaranteed thing you can do. Finding a decent armed unit is not really something you can guarantee. I only found 2 so far, pretty much. And I'm already in hard mode. Very hard mode, I'm sorry. So even farther away. So I really need to spec for the mag first, because then I may not find anything, any arm units that compensate for that, and then I'll be missing a lot of attacks. Yeah, technically you can have that much ETA when you already have 100% chance to hit and PP is never really wasted, but yeah, that's what I meant. You can always increase your damage by using more special attacks, and then you can never have enough ETA. If you mean with the Berserk and the Spirit, yeah, that's true, but again, in a challenge like this, I don't necessarily have the luxury of getting those specials in a way that makes sense all the time. I mean, even the status and stuff, I know it can be useful, but yeah, I guess it depends how you prefer to play the... Oops. You prefer to play the game. There's obviously optimal ways, but you... Oh crap, I was trying to heal. I didn't realize I had Photon Blast. Right, it's been a while since I did... Oh wait, did they get hit? No, I don't think they did. They were just doing their battle cries when they spawned, or something. Anyway, we got 6 ATP when you level up, we got 1 ATA, so that's really good. I wonder if Rangers ever get like 2 or more ATA. When I played with the Ranger on the challenge, I don't remember seeing ever seeing the Ranger getting more than 1 ATA. But maybe I just didn't notice or something. I think I might I'll probably level up 1 more time at the very least before the boss. Possibly more than that. Oof, double miss. Guess I'm being a bit greedy with the first attack being a heavy one. Oh, came immediately for me. Yep. Here first. Excuse me. I think when you level up, actually... How do I explain this? Imagine I had 0 points on the mag. Maybe I would not get 1 ATA when I leveled up. But if I had like 1 point on the mag, when I get that same level up, I can actually get 1 ATA. What I'm saying is that when we level up, and I didn't confirm this with anyone or anything, but I feel like when we level up, we can level up like half of an ATA or something. But only if you get like a complete integer ATA does it show there on the list of stats. Hopefully that made any sense. Because the mag, each point gives you half of an ATA. So if the next level up actually gives you the other half, it actually is listed as you getting 1 full ATA. Otherwise you just don't get anything shown, but underneath you still get like half of one, I feel. The fire, that's been useless since the beginning of time. Now increase your damage by using more. So yeah, okay, I already read that one. The whole wave forces in MST are designed basically forces. Nice one. Forces them to go all in on MST for a long time. There is not a single character that gains plus 2 ATA in a single level up. Oh, okay. That's cleared up. There isn't even a character that gains 1 ATA on every level up. Yeah, I noticed that even with the Ranger with the highest ATA, I wasn't really getting it every single time. Ramar is close to gaining plus 1 ATA, but is generally gaining about 4 ATA every 5 levels. Okay. That's still pretty good, but yeah. I would imagine that there would be no one getting one every level up. The stats that pop up on screen when you level up are predetermined and do not reflect the actual stat growth. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. For getting 0.5 dex from your mag, you can have level ups where you gain 0 ATA on the screen, but actually do gain plus 1 ATA on the stat screen. Oh, so it's basically how I was describing, it's just that the display does not necessarily match what I was describing. Okay. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. I thought you could actually trust the stats. then I may have not gotten an ETA. I didn't notice how much I had. Oof. Okay. And lonely shark appeared in the distance. Okay, I guess caves 2, here we go. That was moderately fast. I think that PSO article I shared at some point here on chat said that the hunter should be level 50 for very hard caves. That's probably the wrongest I've seen that that guide go. But again, that guide is only like levels for hunters, forces, and rangers. You cannot really do reliably a guide like that for like recommended levels because even within the hunters they're very different. Within the forces they're also different. They're within the rangers likewise. Oof. Okay. Maybe I should just gun it down. Probably I was dying anyway. Guess Victor X is good for this enemy. Big damage. Kinda sad I don't have anything for the dex on the mag right now. Another metal body, it's like the third or fourth I've found. Guess we're full, huh? I don't know, I even had the thief flags, but anyways. Let's just keep going. I'll go to the city after the next Photon Blast. Good night. Oh my god. This thing's hurt box is so finicky. Because it moves with the head, right? And the head is like elevated a bit. It's kind of weird. With that you can also have level ups where it says plus 1 ETA on the screen, but you didn't actually gain any ETA. This happens because characters do not gain full stat points each level, but they actually gain like 0.7 ETA because the game always rounds down. You only gain an extra ETA if you actually gain the full point of ETA. Because that's a thing it has in common with episode 3. Same is true with any other stat. We can't really see it because the only ways to gain stats outside of level ups are full stat points. +1 defense from def levels or +2 from any material. I don't really quite understand the point in that for any other stat other than ATA. Because for ATA, the mag gives you half a point. So decimals come into place. Like floating point decimals come into place. But for any other stat, like, you're still gaining like something point something. Like, I don't see the point in that, to be honest. If the level ups are the only things doing that to the stats, like that is the only way to not get an integer value stat, if that makes sense. There might be traps here. Oh, there is. Just not in the middle as I thought there would be. The part is doesn't really matter, so let's just put it away. It's also not really useful. That's why you get +5 ATP on some levels and +6 ATP on others. I see. I thought it was just predetermined. Are you saying that I gain a constant number of ATP every level? The way the stats grow also changes over time. There usually is a change every 10 or 20 levels. Oh, okay, I see. So you have a constant number in between windows, but when you go to the next window, then the numbers change. Okay, gotcha. That seems to be like an extremely far-fetched way of doing things, but it is what it is. It's PSO. Welcome to PSO. Golden Blast would be amazing here. I'm gonna get hit. I don't recover fast enough from that. Oof. Oof. Oh. Nice. Oh, it also healed the enemies. I didn't know it healed the enemies. Wow. It's like 1,000, right? I've never seen that. Wow. I'm still learning. Amazing. I didn't know those mines. I guess if they damage enemies, it makes sense that they would also kill them, I guess. I had the wrong weapon. Alright. I guess the other room would have connected here. Yep, it would have. Still gonna make the corridor appear on the map, check if there's any spawns appearing. Not really. And I'll go right back. Oh, okay, we got some stuff for the mag. Not enough for a full level up, however, but really close. Oh, 25% Gatling. It's actually kind of exciting. Even the first attack being a heavy still misses a lot. But this is definitely a lot of damage, right? 70 times 3 is like 220. That is a lot. I really gotta go to the city. I guess I'll just use Photon Blast in whatever enemies appear next. That's not whatever enough for me. Let's wait for a bigger party of enemies. Ah, cave spawns. Gotta love them. You gotta love them. Guess not a good enough enemy group to justify a Photon Blast. I didn't get more than 2 enemies at the time. That was kinda insane. A few waves, but no more than 2 enemies. Maybe here, surely the waterfall, right? Oh dear god. Oh my god. No, don't kill him! Oh crap. Well, I don't think we got full experience for that, but it's whatever. Man, you're giving me only 1 or 2 enemies at a time. This is kinda crazy. I guess let's just remove the King's Frame. It would sell for a bit at the store, but it doesn't matter. Psychic Barrier. I already have one. There's definitely some traps here, I would say. You know what, let's just do it. Yes, I didn't go through every character and decide which that they would gain on every single level up. I know I feel stupid now thinking that, but yeah, that's kind of how I felt they had that. I mean, if you want to carefully craft your game, that's definitely what you should do, but you know. I don't know if I want to say this game was carefully crafted. I love it, but still, carefully crafted might be. Well, it applies to definitely a lot of the components of the game, but not to the entire package, I would say. Gotta check percentages. You never know if you're gonna get like a 60% birdies. Well, probably you can't at this mode, or it's extremely rare. Oof, no one died. Let's just go back. I guess the lazy way would have been to just have a character gain the same stats on every single level. Like QCast gaining 5 ATP from level 35 until level 200. Well, I'm guessing at some point he gains more than that, right? Because he's the highest ATP character after all. Let's just pause this stuff first. Mechans also benefit more from Zalur. I guess you say that because you attack 3 times, so you benefit 3 times per attack from the debuff. I guess that's why you're saying that. Makes sense. Okay, let me just take out the last good general arm I have. Sure, that's the one. Moments like this makes Twins Photon Blast so good. No enemy waves worth using Photon Blasts on. That's definitely true, and it would last a very long time too. The shift and the ban from it. But yeah, I don't remember already. Oh my god, I have so much stuff to identify. I don't remember already like what Photon Blasts I have on the Force, but hopefully, since again I said I intended to also use melee attacks and whatnot, I really hope I have Milendiola there. I probably tried to get it at the very least. There's a railgun with 30% on Beast, a Beast, I think. Oh wait, but compared to my Spirit, I guess I could give 40, but I would rather keep this. I would rather keep the Spirit one, unless that's also a Spirit, which is extremely unlikely. I mean, this is a Spirit, but this is not that one. Maybe it's not that unlikely anymore. It's this one, I think. It's also a Spirit. Okay, then let's make that a 40%. Wow, what the hell? That was lucky. Not Levy's Scan and Heaven's Punisher lucky, but still quite lucky. I forgot to put to list Psycho Wand in there, I guess. The holy trinity of weapons in version 1. They're still pretty good in version 3, but there's definitely other stuff as well at that point. QCast mostly gains plus 7 or 8 ATP before level 35, but QCast really pulls ahead from everyone else. Because their ATP growth stats starts to fall off to the point that most gain 3 ATP, maybe 4 ATP. What the hell? Okay. QCast is the only character still gaining 5 ATP after like level 110 or so. Oh, so other characters at that point, they get much less stats. Wow. Honestly, my experience past level 100 has been mostly on version 2 on Dreamcast. I don't know if I've ever went above level 100 on GameCube. I think I did because I completed Ultimate Episode 2 once with my phony world, so I'm guessing I did, question mark. I'm guessing she was above level 100, but I don't remember, to be honest. But aside from that character, not really. And even on Dreamcast, I think I got to like a level 130, maybe 140 max. But that was also the maximum I got. With my humor. That couldn't hit any attacks. Those were the days. So I have a Spirit Railgun plus 1, I guess with 40%, I guess I can sell the 35 that doesn't even have a grinder on it. Yep, sounds about right. Trying to put more points on Dex. I guess we can put like just not exceed the power because I don't want the mag to change. Am I ever compensating 2 on the ATA? I mean, I'm still missing some first attacks, so it's fine. Let's keep going. Zone the 10. Maybe I'll buy that. Guess I can keep the Gatling, sure. Zone the 10. Yeah, I don't have it. Let's just buy it. So I've been mentioning like how you know, everyone has their own opinions on how PSO should be for them, and I've certainly have had mine in the past year. But one of them that I will add to, I guess I would just also a bit streamline more character identity to make it more uniform among all levels. Like the fact that Qcast has less ATP than the Humor at some point, it's just stupid. I don't, unless he compensates greatly with some other stat at that point. He probably has a lot more HP than Humor, but other than that, unless he compensates with some other stat significantly, I would just change it all. If a character is supposed to be strong with some specific stat, let's just make that character strong with that stat pretty much throughout. Gatling gives me more ATA than most of the things I have. Actually, than everything I have except the Victor X. With a 25% hit. I never know which way to go first, so... There's a Rico message, but it's also dead end, so yeah. I think the message on this room was like added for the version 3. I don't remember seeing it on Dreamcast. I'll read it just to make sure it's the one I'm thinking about. Either added or changed. Yeah, I can't kill them with the single triple attack, and that they can critical to shot me. Interesting. Just give me the star cutlery, come on man, just do it. God damn it. It would have been amazing if I got the star cutlery. Oh my god. It's the one about like the number of people or something. Yeah, consumption rate, higher population. Yeah, I remember reading this on the GameCube version and thinking this didn't exist on the Dreamcast or was changed, but I could definitely be wrong there. Humor's MST growth stops at level 194. He gained 0 MST after that, and in the 25 levels before that point he gained 1 MST per level. That's so weird, and I'm guessing he does not hit maximum MST, even at 200 unless you have units, materials, etc, right? So that's really weird. Oh crap. Keep moving. Alright. Did I miss anything behind, by the way? Not really. Should not be that far away from the end of the area. I was not really looking at the screen, that's why I was kind of probably firing a couple shots that hit nothing. Just checking some messages. I'm really looking forward to the weekend. Jesus, it's been a complicated week. Probably not the first time I've said that, but yeah, it is what it is. Guess let's Let's see if this gives me an ATA level. If it does, I'll just go for power, otherwise I'll go for one more ATA level. I mean, I should say a dex level on the mag. They should have just probably named those stats the same as my character's stats. Wait, I need to destroy the big one. General shield, okay. Interesting how the traps boom at different speeds. I think there's going to be like a fence here, but yeah. Yes, there is. Might be able to equip that by the time I'm done with the Derolay. That name always gets me. Derolay and Derali. What were they thinking when they were naming these things? Because Salvur is important, is like useful. Not, I wouldn't say important, but useful to kill these things. DRL or DRL. I guess I could just use the acronym. It makes things easier. I wonder if they picked like the same initials for both bosses on purpose. Or just a happy coincidence. Oof. It's funny how he falls on the ground. This is cave 3, right? It's the teleporter. Yep. Let's just go back to get the boxes, I guess. And then we're done here. Give me a second, sending a message. Okay, sorry about that. Still better than going from Vol up to Vol up version 2. I always found Vol up version 2 interesting because it may be a coincidence, but Vol up version 2 came with PSO version 2 on the Dreamcast, so I always wondered if they made it on purpose, you know? So I kinda always liked the name. Because of that reason specifically. In my mind, they always had the connection. So 132 ATA. Okay, let's just get one more level. Oh, there's more enemies. Cool. Oh, I still hit him even though the other one got in front. Yeah, I didn't do the full heavy. Wait, even the normal shark can kill me with 2 criticals? Let me just do some calculations. So 2 times 167. Yeah, it can. The normal critical shark can kill me with 2 criticals. Did I say critical shark? Evil shark can kill me with 2 criticals. It's okay. That's a very edge case scenario. Okay, I think we got everything here. Just double check. Pretty sure I pressed the column, right? Let me just double check. I'm so tired. I just have fish memory right now. If only percentages matters. Yeah, I pressed. It's shining. For percentages mattered in the mechans. I meant to say. They matter, but not by much. I heard that on Dreamcast, and this actually I didn't know because I wasn't really paying much attention to the percentages effects on my damage, I guess. But on Dreamcast, apparently it affected your entire ATP, like base plus weapons. So mechans, for example, had benefited quite a lot from the percentages. I think it was AKD who told me that. I didn't know that. I was not aware. One thing I remember though is that the female characters had a different walking animation with the mechans that they now changed for whatever reason. On Dreamcast, I mean. So I'm basically only noticing the useless things that no one cares about. General arm plus plus. I think my worst arm unit is exactly identical to that, so I don't think I'm gonna upgrade anything, but it's fine. Oof. Calm down, man. I missed an attack, and even if I didn't, I probably would not be able to kill it. Okay, I actually don't have any element. Probably do more damage with fire. Guess then I'll equip Bloody Heart because it increases my MST. Oh my god, okay. You got me. But getting across Scar from the Panams, if I remember correctly, it's like 1 in 40 something, so it's not actually that much. You do a few runs of caves, or you just even go to some quest where there's more than a couple Panams, and you can probably get it pretty consistently after a few runs. But definitely we can't do that in the challenge. Does it work? No, I guess it has to be targetable. Oh, only one item, and it's a bad one. Close leveling up. So I got to 1 level so far, right? Today. I guess I'm just gonna get 1 more before the boss. I remember I was in ultimate here and I was like carefully killing them, and then the third one spawned. I was like, oh god damn it, not yet. Because ultimate with the ranger was just was a bit hard, let's put it that way. I was just not doing very much damage. And anything could two-shot me, some things could one-shot me. Oof, yeah, I'm not able to kill that. Don't steal my kills, dragon. Oof. This time for sure, right? 132 and 33. Yep. Guess we'll go for the power next on the mag. Sure. There's a trap here, right? Please don't critical me, bro. Don't critical me. Okay, it's fine. Oof, okay. Oh my god, okay, that was close. Some caves. Wait. Pen arms? No, never mind. Multiplayer 5 of these 6 boxes are spawning enemies when destroyed, but because single player respawns, nothing spawns. Oh, so they never drop anything. Because of that, wow. That's so weird. It's so broken. Again, if Sega ever makes a remake, like a remaster, let's call it a remaster of PSO, just make sure those kinks are worked out, will you, Sega? Yeah, I've been hearing this layout, map layout, not too long ago, but I don't remember where to go. Oh, we gotta explore everything one way or the other. Could actually use... oh well. Could actually use the devils from this thing to lower the HP on that, I guess. Yeah, we want that thing to be back together, for sure. Would there be monsters here too? Just joking. That's just being not lucky, I would say. Okay, let's just wait for them to get back together. Relationships are hard, man. Just give them time. Oh, not yet. Okay. D-Grinder, that's a bit of a waste for the Flown Sword, considering it only goes up to 21. So I'm just gonna wait on a single Mono Grinder. Because technically I could start buffing some other weapon, but I think I'll wait a bit more. If I don't get the cross card today, which at this rate I probably won't, I might go back to considering putting the grinders on the Bloody Art, or just checking if I have a chance of a cross card somewhere else. I probably do, for sure. Oh, crap. Yeah, I don't know which way. Let's go the other way first. Close leveling up. Oh, there's another pen arms here. Please cross car. Again, I missed the first one, so I shouldn't go for the full combo. I missed all of those. That Gatling with full grinders could probably be like a firepower, quite a firepower for me, but not gonna waste on that. Ugh. Come on. Oh, no, no. Ugh. Just poison me, man, come on. Okay, now for sure. Thank you. Ugh. I think on Dreamcast, poison also always only dealt like 1 HP damage at a time. At least on version 1. But now it actually varies depending on difficulty, I think. It's a lot of damage. god, that's very high damage. Should probably heal here. Ooh, let's go. ATP 6. No ATA. Yeah, I got it from the max, so a bit, but I guess PSO Spirit did say that that's kinda like what it shows is kind of planned and programmed, so not necessarily corresponds to your stats. Bureau barrier. Did you get one of those yet? I don't remember. I don't remember saying that name, but maybe it was on the Ranger run. Still didn't find the one after the saucer, apparently. Guess this one can just stay back. Whatever. It's also 0 though. I guess I'll just drop it as well. Saucer has some decent percentages though, that's really good. Not that it's a weapon that is making a lot of sense now, right now, to use most of the time, but sometimes comes in handy. Alright, I guess the path is clear, there's still a bit to go. Definitely not gonna level up before the boss. I wonder if I will in the boss, but also most likely not. I don't think the boss gives enough experience to level me up. Guess I can get rid of that moon atomizer, I don't really need it. Or I can use it here. Can go back to a bit more dex. Oh my god, okay. Kinda wanted to target the boxes, but that also works. Probably my Rafoid now is good enough to reach that far. Oh! What? Oh! Force weapon. Okay. Can you guys, just drop stock cutlery for me, would you? Just do me a solid. The solid is not killing me, it's dropping the stock cutlery. Well. I had to ask. No idea what that is. Add EVP, it can't be like a Club of Laconium or something. I think those add EVP. Okay, just drop that. Okay, evade materials. It's been a while since I evaded anything, but let's just check if I should use this. Yep, it's gonna be the third evade material, with the ATP being still the maximum at 5. Was this 4 buttons or just 2? Just 2, so it might be the correct way. I guess she's just gonna go back and fill in the gaps on that pass that was left behind. Oh, there's a pen arm. That's good. That's cool. Oh. Really want to have a chance at that crosscar, so I'm just gonna wait it out again. What could this be? Probably Club of Laconium. Club of Laconium. Oh my god. I guess a PB amplifier here would do some wonders. Oh well. The buffs techniques cost so little for how powerful they can be. Probably the same could be said for Shift and the Bund, but I don't remember the cost of those. Yeah, no, I would like to have my trap vision. Oh well. Alright. Explored all the way back here. I guess just one path to go pretty much. And then the boss should not be much farther ahead. Don't really need telepipes, but whatever. Come on, more pen arms, please. I really want that crosscar. Just give me a purpose to use my grinders on. It's the one slot one, right? Yep. Pretty sure it's that one. Yeah, I remember from the Ranger run. Normally, I don't remember the things. Oh no. Okay. Just don't paralyze me. There's probably one last pen arms here, maybe? It only dealt 18 damage to this. Feels like it dealt a lot more to me, the trap. The last chance for a stack cutlery, come on. How much do I deal with Zonda, by the way? Okay, not bad. There's a pen armed in the distance. He's apparently not required to move on. We're playing tag here with the pen arms. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for the third one, it's fine. The arms are together again, but we'll go there in a second. One more? Yep. I guess no crosscar. Womp womp. Yeah, got Photon Blast right in time for the boss, I guess. I think it's in the room next to this one, right? Yep. Yes, yes it is. Did I miss anything, or is it really that all? Oh man, I only got some force rare, that's all I got. In a map where I could have gotten a stack cutlery plus a crosscar, it's kinda sad I didn't get any of those. Oh well. Guess I really did get everything. Whew, okay. Boss time. Boss times are fun times. So what's the strategy here? Well, so much crap with me. Strategy is just kill it, pretty much. When it's on the platform, I think I'll just use the Flown Sword, to be honest. Probably better than the Saucer, even if the Saucer hits multiple parts. And from afar, I guess I can try the Saucer from afar. If it misses too much, I'll just use either the Gatling or the Railgun. Sure. And I'll just Photon Blast while it gets to the platform or something. Surely the spaceship is gonna have something in store for you. Are you sure? I would like that. But at this point, I'm not sure. Not quite convinced. I don't know, I'm using Spirit on the tail, but whatever. It's probably fine. I don't think he can two-shot me with the purple thing, so that's kind of interesting. Probably should have switched weapon, but it's fine. Okay, just attack me. I don't know how much time I have left. I had more than I thought. Oh my god, that criticals and I'm dead, actually. Let's not underestimate. Guess I have more time than ultimate to attack. Okay, Okay, this is a good place to be. Junk could save you from crits. That's true, but I think I'll just put Zelda on it now that you mention. Don't want to probably spend time recasting Jalen. Wait, does Jalen decrease the power of rocks? And maybe more importantly, do I die from a rock? I don't think so, right? No way. Can I hit two at the same time? No, I can. At least I couldn't. Can I hit with the Gatling? Most definitely can. Yes, rocks are TP based attack. Well, okay. That is not what I wanted. Oh my god, I should have been hit there. Oh, already. I guess Saucer is fine, it's good enough. I know that rocks are affected by defense. I don't know if that immediately means that it's also ATP on the roller side. I don't know if those two things mean necessarily the same. Oh my god. So can the rocks also critical? In that case? Then I could get killed by a critical rock. Is that correct? What does this do, by the way? Okay. Not too bad actually. More than the saucer. With the normal attack at least. Yes, they can. Wow, then I can die from a critical rock. In that case, I may really consider Jalen. But I don't know if the boss will survive one more cycle, so it probably doesn't matter. Especially if I use the spirit here. Does the spirit work on bosses? It does. Okay. Cool. Shells destroyed, I should probably start moving, never mind. I feel like I will still get killed by a critical there. No. I kind of smell that the John is not gonna help me here, but it's fine. We're just gonna avoid those attacks. Not dead yet. Should I just drop for you, do you think, to be honest? I feel like I should. With the Bloody Art, ideally. Because that gives me MST. There's not much point in destroying these things if I'm gonna get knocked down by the purple things anyway. But yeah, whatever. That's just rough way to think to death. Well, not when it's on the platform. It's probably gonna be that here, right? I was almost dead there. One more shell destroyed. Okay, it's dead. GG. Not too bad, not too shabby. Rare? No rare, just some green box. With a monomate. That's such a troll drop. Sure, there, sure. At least Rolana dropped a remembrance for me. Well, let's see what we have here. Let's just use that. Oh, is it the first Regan I found? It might be. Oh my god! 35%! That is amazing! Wow. That is actually pretty good, I think. I mean, it would be better if it was a Vulcan, but, you know. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. Yeah, let's just take the ray gun and run away. But man, the rare haul was not good enough. Still, whatever. GG's. Let's just identify all this crap, identify the club of Laconium. Or whatever that thing is. Shamir Fomar doesn't get to use the Mahu in his run. Wait, why not? Is he missing some requirement? Or are you just gonna think I'm not gonna get one? I mean, even if I got one here, assuming that's the item I would get here, I would not pass on to him. So, no changing items between characters. I don't know if I would use that anyway. Like, the card type items are just not very good. I keep saying this over and over, but I feel like it's really true. But this didn't have any percentages. Let's just get the Club of Laconium or whatever this is. Yep, exactly, Club of Laconium. And I had the Palace since normal mode. And I'm still finding them. It's insane. Oh, in very hard mode. I shoot that. I almost want to sell that. Just out of rage. It's fine. I got the Gatling with 35%. Which means I'll probably get rid of this one. 25. That's a 35. It's also a +1. Gelonate. It's the first club of Laconium we find. Yeah, it's the first force weapon we find. Okay, it's fair enough. I really gotta find the next 4-slot armor. Guess the barrier we had here was already better than the other one I put in. These are the same. Guess I can get rid of the general arm minus. Sell all that crap. Let's just go talk with the principal first. Actually, I'm not super far away from leveling up. My next is an area in episode 2, so we might only level up once, maybe twice at the boss. Visit the lab. Yeah, that line is still weird to me. Feels like there's some weird translation going on there. We went past 200,000 experience points, which is nothing in comparison to people who are playing Ultimate, but still. Interesting to notice. Mine. Mine 1, single mine. Cool. Saucer, I guess I will try to get that at 45 and I'll probably sell the other one I have. It has percentages on dark, so maybe I won't sell it, but put it in storage. Okay, let's just do that right now. So I'm looking for 45% on machine. Not quite there. Not quite. Is arrest the higher? I think it's the higher actually. The higher prefix for that special. So if we'd get an arrest disc, it would be a golden named one. Oh man. Well, we got the worst case scenario, just need the best one now. I think by the time I get to ruins, I'll probably have found the disc, so can probably sell the other one with 25% on dark. Oh, there we go. And it kept the arrest special. What about here? Zalur 7, John 8. Can you get those? Let me just check if I have them on storage. I guess not. Okay, I think enough buffing ATA. I probably should just focus on power for the foreseeable future. I think I'm being too paranoid with the PTSD I got from Dreamcast when the Humor couldn't hit anything on Ultimate mode. Let's also sell my saucer then. That's a funny sentence to make. Let's sell my saucer. It's gonna be the one I'm gonna use now. Reagan. I guess not gonna be useful here. Probably will bring something else. I can keep the saucer and the Gatling, and now I'll check if I can use any new techniques. one of those. Oof, nothing from here. Okay, oh, I'm 1 point away from Gibraltar 7. Not that I would never use that, I guess. Gifoya 7 definitely would like to be able to use that. Hopefully I can find a mag when I go to the mines. And just maybe go for the shift and the band one, Photon Blast. Should I even just remove the alpha? No, just skip it, let's skip it. I was still missing a few attacks, so let's just not get too overconfident. Especially we're going to episode 2 next, so definitely we can use it as much ATA as we can get. So this Gatling has much ATA as my most ATA, as the weapon with most ATA that I have, the Victor X. Wow, that's insane. That was really good. Rip my SSF weapons, now I have to wait for item restore. Hi, by the way. What? You mean SSF weapons? And hi, by the way. So we'll keep the Spirit Railgun because we're gonna fight some A-Beasts. What else are we gonna fight? Dark and Native. I could bring the ray gun, but let's just maybe keep this one. I don't think it matters too much. We don't need to be super optimized here. That's how overconfident I am right now. Alright, let's just restock. Yeah, I think I'll go for power next for quite a while before I switch back to Dex. I would say like 20 more levels on power before I consider going back to Dex. Unless I start feeling like I'm missing a lot. In which case I guess I'll just deposit the antidotes. Guess I can do this so that next stream I remember that I was doing that. Alright, cool. If it was a bit earlier today, like maybe like an hour earlier, I would consider doing it in another area, but right now I should just stop it here. It was relatively fast for a caves run, but yeah. Just gonna double check again on mines. Lately it feels like my memory is just not working super well. I really gotta sleep better. I feel like that's at the heart of many problems that people have. Not having proper sleep. Yep, we have mines. So yeah, let's see how it goes in episode 2. Like, we're gonna go to VR Temple first. I don't foresee many problems there, or any, to be honest. But the mines and the spaceship, probably just the spaceship, is where things might get already a bit tricky, especially with the 3 dragons at the end of that area. That one might be a bit cumbersome already, but until then, I feel like it's just gonna be smooth sailing. Which is kind of insane, because when you play PSO, you're supposed to like play quests, you know, repeat some areas and whatnot. I'm not doing any of that, and I'm still not feeling like I'm under-leveled with the Hunter. So yeah, I guess I would probably decrease the experience you get from mobs in general. I know people hate that, but just so you know, you're like more encouraged to actually do the quests and play online. To probably be optimal to have a bit less experience gained. But yeah, that would be on my perfect server if I ever have such a thing running on my side. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. As usual, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.